the Who at Faith has made a difference in your life. Well, the whole congregation has made a difference, especially the last several months. Again, with my wife's passing, and again, I say I appreciate that in every time. They also made a difference when my mother and my aunt attended church here, and they were always so friendly. They always came to the later service. Again, it's the overall family feeling within Faith that someone's always there to talk to you and to be with you.
Miss Jean, she has been a really good music director with me, with singing, and well, she's just really good.
A lot of people are kind of, so it made me feel happy to be around them, and that Marty Surgeon, where she goes walking with us, sometimes eats breakfast with us on Thursday, and she always helps me to the car. She's in her 90s, and she waits till I'm passed, so I have a safe trip into the car, and then we'll take him back, drive her down to her car. But she's a faithful servant.
Miss Karen Dean, I really like her crafts that she makes. I've always loved crafting and all the crafts that she makes. She just puts them around the church. It makes everything just look so more festive, bright.
Well, there was an old fella when I first started going there. Was about 6.5 feet tall, about as big around as a broom handle. His name was Slim Thompson, John Thompson. And he was a very devoted Christian.
Alberta had grown up Lutheran in the area, but John had not, and was not a churchgoer, much of a churchgoer then. When Pastor Allen showed up, John was digging out a basement under their house. And so he told Pastor Allen, he said, I don't have time to talk to you, I'm too busy. So Pastor Allen said to John, well, if I help you dig out this basement, will you come to my church? And John said yes. So Pastor Wilbur Allen went home, changed clothes, came back, and helped John Thompson dig out that basement. Alberta and John Thompson were charter members of the congregation and pillars of the congregation for decades. God uses all kinds of ways to reach out to people, including digging out someone's basement.
I feel like somebody in Faith that's made a real difference in my life is Mr. Kelly Street, because he's just always been so nice to me, and he's always there for me, and he's just a great person, and he's there.
Who at Faith has made a difference in your life? Or who is somebody that you like to talk to?
Pastor Adam.
Okay.
Because if I ask like a crazy question, he'll always answer it, even if it's funny or not.
Miss Sharon Zeiderveld has made a difference in my life here at Faith, because ever since my grandma died, she has kind of been that figure in my life. She's done all the things that my grandma used to do for me, and that means a lot to me.
Okay.
Well, the question of who at Faith has made a difference in my life, to me, the clear answer to that is everybody. Now I'm speaking mostly of the time when I was the pastor here. The pastor has interchange, contact with everybody at some point in the congregation, everybody. And I can truthfully say that everybody makes a difference in some way. I mean, you learn more about yourself as you're learning more about them. They learn more about ministry as you're interacting with them. You learn more about how the congregation is is meeting other people's needs, expectations, how it's connecting them with God when you are the pastor and you're engaged with them. And then that also affects you as the pastor. But the reality is, everybody plays a role. Thanks to God.
Larry and I and Jim Squibb put some siding on the outside of the building, more than one, one project. Of course, neither of the three could hear anything, so we called ourselves the Construction Company. And I was telling that to Larry, and he said, "What's that?"
We miss
We miss Larry.
We miss Larry.
Mm-hmm.
We miss Dixie Williams.
Oh,
We miss Ethel.
Mm-hmm.
The saints have marched on in many cases.
Mm-hmm.